Now, having a break from social media is just one potential way to improve mental well-being. Sally is about to discover how an art form that predates the internet by thousands of years might help too.
Thank you, Sean. Yes, for my Generation Game challenge this week, I am joined by henna artist and daughter of the Skipping Sikh, who we just loved, Minreet Kaur. Min, hello, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So can you tell us what exact... Henna isn't just a hand cream from the body shop, is it?
No, I wish it was. This is what Mehndi is, and that's the traditional name used for henna. And it's a form of art. We call it like a temporary tattoo, really. And this is how it looks. That's the colour of it after it's been on for about 4 to 6 hours, taken off, and then after 24 to 48 hours it becomes this colour here.
It is absolutely lovely. It is really beautiful. So you did this one, and your friend did that one, and your mum said, only show them your friend's one because yours is rubbish. That's awful, isn't it?
I know, it really is, and she's watching at home. She's not going to be very happy about me.
Hello, Min's mum. So what are the origins? How did this originate?
So this originated, well, Mehndi itself originated back in the South Asian 12th century. It's been around for centuries. There's a story around the Cleopatra used it.
Oh, really? And now Madonna.
And now Madonna,
and
exactly.
Now
so, yeah, and now me. So it's been around for centuries, and it's very much a happy, celebratory for weddings and parties, for everything.
Yeah, how do you feel about other people, non-South Asian people, covering themselves in henna?
I think it's amazing. It's nice to... Yeah, because I think it's for everyone. I think men and women, actually. So I think it's quite nice to know that it has this... It's a form of art, but it's a decoration that people will use, you know, for hands,
I would love to decorate my children with that.
Well, you can do, you can take this henna cone and then tweet me afterwards.
So apparently it's quite cooling. It's got healing properties as well.
So in India, people would put it onto the soles of their feet and it would cool them down. I think we needed it in the heat wave that we just had.
Yeah, well, I was thinking, you know, there's going to be all kinds of problems with menopausal women with these temperature cams at airports. That'd be a way of getting through it.
Exactly. So it's very much known as a coolant, but also for things like hair dye. You can use it as hair dye. It's good for the hair.
And is there a religious significance to it at all?
Not really religious. The only thing I would tie in with my faith is the fact that when I'm doing Mehndi or decorating, I would always put my prayers on, or my simran, my meditation on, and I feel I zone out and I'm in it's my time. No one come near me, but I'm just going to be, you know, just relaxing and feeling quite calm and therapeutic.
I always associate it with brides.
It is.
Married.
Yes. So this is how it started, was that Mehndi was used for brides. They would get their full hands, both front and back, and their feet. And it's known just for weddings. It's a big thing as a celebration. Again, you know, for good luck for her, for prosperity for her into a new home.
So is it on your right hand if it's very dark, your mother-in-law loves you?
So this isn't, no. So this is the thing. They say the darker that the Mehndi comes out, which my mother-in-law that I don't have, hopefully will have, that the darker it is, the more your mother-in-law loves you. That's what they say. I don't know how true that is.
So you brought one of these for me to have a go at and for Sean to laugh at me. What have the cakes got to do with... Presumably you haven't been able to do this because of social distancing.
Yeah, so because of social distancing and not being able to do Mehndi, I thought, let me think of a new idea. My mum is the baker, I'm the decorator, and so I used the Mehndi in a form of icing to decorate these cakes for all the unsung COVID heroes.
And so you've been giving these to care workers and... Yeah,
to everyone, the NHS, the police. It was just to surprise them. A bit like Cilla Black's Surprise Surprise.
So how do I go about doing this
then? What you would do is I literally just squeeze the tip of that like a pen. So you would hold it just like you would a normal pen and just squeeze the tip.
Oh, right.
And design and do any design that you feel comfortable.
And are these traditional designs?
These are very much traditional. So the peacock is known for love,
Harder than it looks.
love, passion and desire.
The peacock is love, passion and desire.
Yes, it is. The flowers are just because I love doing flowers. It's very popular. And it's the pattern, these are the patterns that we've known from when henna first started, which is back in India and the South Asian countries. And now it's become more of a cosmetic and more of a modernised form of art.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing really well there, I can see.
I don't think I am.
That looks really good. How does it feel, though, holding the cone?
Bit weird.
Does it?
I think I'm not doing it terribly well. It feels like holding my children's toothpaste tube, to be honest with you.
I think the consistency is a bit like toothpaste. They do say that that's how you know that you've made a good paste.
So should I do sort of more British patterns, do you think?
I think you should. I mean, were we not talking about chickens and some form of different animals that you could do, hopefully?
British chicken?
Yeah, I would love to see that. I'd learn from you, because this is all I can do. And clearly my mum says I'm not very good.
Sean's just going to take the mick out of me so badly, but I am going to do your chicken now you've asked. I'm going to do a chick.
You're doing really well.
I don't think I am.
Well,
I
you
think
are.
it's
Look at
like
the form.
almost as good as my graffiti, which I thought was excellent.
I think that is very good.
So I've really enjoyed doing this, Min. Thanks so much.